Chris Tucker is another name that was in photos of the Epstein documents that are recently released. At what point are people going to realize the Epstein is a hoax? Just like Donald Trump said, all these celebrities where we're now going, oh, they're so evil, they're so evil. They're not evil, the ones that we're being shown. Evil people have already been dealt with. Evil people have already been locked away. Everything we're being shown is a movie. Chris Tucker is also on this list. He's not evil. If people just take the time to look into these people, Chris Tucker is a man of God.
I was raised, in church as a Christian, Church of God in Christ. I use everything to my advantage. And the best investment I ever did was trust in God and use my spirituality. And thank God for my moms and my father taking me to church as a kid, because that helped me use my spirituality instead of you thinking I'm going to know everything. I'm going to figure everything out, because none of this stuff I've ever done has been planned. It all happened. Doors open after I did one thing and prayed about it. God opened up another door after that, and he opened up another door after that.
And in his recent interview, he gets asked about Epstein and the relationship. Look at the way he answers. There's no fear. There's no worry, because he knows the truth.
You knew Jeffrey Epstein, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. We flew Bill Clinton and a lot of different. That was a humanitarian trip to Africa, and I met him on that trip because it was his plane. I didn't know who plane we was getting on, but it was a whole bunch of dignitary people who was with. I met him, and you don't know people what they do in their private lives, so yeah.
Yeah, and you could tell that it was a private plane because they called it Lolita Express.
Oh yeah, it was a private plane. Yes. Oh yes.
Chris Tucker has put all his faith in God.
Man, I always knew God had his hands on my life, even though, and he showed me my purpose, something that I had a passion for, stand-up comedy. I have a foundation that I put it in God's hand. I don't try to do everything myself. And I always have belief that, it can always get better.
And Chris Tucker even turned down $12 million because he puts his faith in God and Jesus Christ.
Was Chris Tucker not talked about being in next Friday? Because I know it was Mike Epps, but
we wanted him. He turned it down. Yeah, we wanted to pay him $12 million to do that movie.
What?
And he turned it down. He said it was for religious reasons. He didn't want to cuss, and he didn't want to smoke weed on camera.
And this is just another example where it's bringing more people's awareness all onto one point. But Chris Tucker, he is also one of the good people.